Here is a Figma figure. It is Griffith. And to tell you all the details, here is the guru.
Hello. Alright. Griffith. What can you say but... I am blown away by him. He's got to be one of the smoothest figures I own. From armor to color to posability to staying together to beautiful mold to picture perfect of how it was in the mangas. It's like dead on. Dead on. Like Guts is, it's alright. I could have used him in a different armor. It would have been a little cooler. But whatever. His mold's okay. But his, for some reason, is just amazing. Dude, they knew what they were doing. Let's check out this white cape. It's a good material. It's even got a cool pattern on it. Unlike Guts' here. His is like look, someone took like cardboard paper or something like that, construction paper, and just cut it out. It's pretty bad. This is beautiful. And I guess this is, I don't know, like if this is supposed to be his cape or some kind of shawl or something, but it totally doesn't match up at all, and that's a little weird. But I barely even notice. And let me lift his cape so you guys can see the back a little better. Maybe even get him off this bad boy. That's what I'll do. Be released. And he came with his own stand. Got cool spurs, so he can ride his horse. And he looks really cool underneath his white cape as well. But his cape comes off. Let's go ahead and bend some limbs here. Watch this in particular. See these things, how they bend out? They bend right back to straight. And then they bend as much as you need to and splay open like that. But then, oh my god, they're back to normal. Now that's an amazing piece of toy armor right there. Like, I didn't even think that they would do something like that until I started playing with it, and I was like, oh my gosh, they do. And his knee things, they're kind of jiggly here, because they just have a little clasp back here, and it's like, see a little gray piece, and just holds it on. But that works perfect, like a real armor probably would, so it can move around to the wearer. It's got cool hands. Came with a bunch of different hands. His mask looks just like when he was a demon at the God Hand. But it's like his rebirthed armor after he became the terrible demon God Hand guy and did all this stuff to Guts. But I'm glad. It's like the best armor they could have picked for him. Like with Guts, they probably could have picked the wolf armor and it would have been cooler for them to do. But the Black Swordsman versus the Blinding White Hawk. And he came with an awesome other head, which I'm going to put on him. I'll put it on him now. Let me check out the box here. Man, freak the box. Look how awesome he is. His hair is beautiful. It's white, but it almost feels like there's a really light tint of blue almost to go with his blue eyes he has. He's just like the prettiest figure and most commanding figure I got. Cool thing about his helmet is, if you saw in the back of the box, is you can take the head and the piece and everything out of there and then it's just his helmet. And then there's hands, so he can carry his helmet down by his side. Awesome! So if you're a super poser, but I'm a player, so I'll just be like, and then play. Not much posing for me. And the Showdown of Showdowns, which I've been reading the manga and everything in English, but I got so far and then I guess I just ran out. I guess there's more, but I just haven't got to it. I haven't got to see them actually Showdown yet. So I'm just going to have to play it out and pretend what happens right here. Griffith! Ah! Throwing my ninja knives. Gotta get his sword out. Another great thing about Griffith versus Berserk, Guts here, is that with all toys, none of them, until they make like a steel joints and stuff inside of these toys, they're not going to be able to ever hold up their swords correctly. Like it can for posability, but then gravity is pulling on it. Oh, he's like, come on, gravity, be my friend. No, I want it. I want the sword. So gravity takes the sword. Unfortunately. But there's always ways to still use it while playing. Fires the arrows. Why don't you use your wolf armor, Guts? I can't, it'll possess me. Ah, my other arm. No. You should have followed my dream, Guts. Spur to the eye. Oh, my remaining eye! I'm blind! I'm a blind wolf!